Video demo time. Okay, you guys are gonna love these moves. All right, the first move is the squat jacks. Now, I want you to start in this position, kind of like a squat, and then I want you to just jack it up, okay? Shoot it up, shoot your arms up there, up overhead, keeping the tummy and the core nice and tight. This is just kind of a modified jumping jack, okay? So that's move number one. Move number two, let's move the kettlebell out of the way. Move number two, I am using 5-pound dumbbells. Certainly this is awesome choice for a beginner. If you are not new to exercise, you'll want to challenge yourself with 8, 10, or 12 pounds, but start out with 3 to 5. Okay, so let's do that as a side view. Side view, sweeps. This is an arm and a lower body movement. Notice how my arms are not shooting out parallel, but just a little bit beyond parallel. You're gonna find that your body will be more stable if you bring those arms up just a tiny bit. As you become more fit, you'll want to try to dip down that lunging leg a little bit deeper, but do not do this. Touch the ground with your knees. Do not do that, okay? I see a lot of trainers doing that with clients, and then people start saying, you know, my knees hurt when I do that. That's because your knees are not supposed to touch the ground in that move. Okay, third move is a kettlebell thruster. I want to introduce you guys to kettlebells because it is an awesome weight bearing and muscle development move. And it's extremely cardiovascular, burns a lot of calories. So this is just a basic thruster. And I want to show you from the side view first. I'm holding a 15-pound kettlebell, and basically you're just pretending that you are reaching down and you are hinging from your hip. You're hinging from your hip in order to reach down. You are not bending your lower back, okay? I want you to feel this in your hip. Hinging from your hips, sticking out your booty, okay? And then you're going to use the power of your core and your legs and your booty to thrust that kettlebell up and forward, okay? This is not an arm move. This is a center of the body move. Here we go, okay? Reaching down, kicking it out for one. I'm going slow motion here, you guys, so that you can see that I am hinging from my hip and kicking it out with my hips and my butt and my legs. And my hands are holding the kettlebell, but my arms are going for the ride. My arms are not doing this whatsoever, because as you can see, this kettlebell is very hard for my arms to lift like that. And you notice how easy it looked with the thrust? That's because my arms are not doing it. My hips and my butt and my core is thrusting out the kettlebell. Okay, let's do that with a dumbbell now. This is a 15-pound dumbbell, and I'm going to establish a nice firm hold. Can you see it? Can you see it? Holding tight. Same thing, same exact move. Only hold on to that dumbbell because you don't want to like throw it across the room or anything crazy like that. Okay, hinging from the hip, kick it out. Breathe out when the dumbbell comes in the upward position. Squeeze the booty as you come up. Squeeze. My lower back is not engaged whatsoever. Okay, that is a kettlebell thruster. Now, the beauty of kettlebells is that you can do all kinds of wonderful moves in order to, not only just that, Notice how my heart rate is up. I'm definitely breathing very heavy. But you can really, really get a ripped body using kettlebells. I'm going to show you what an extended thrust, a full thrust looks like. But I don't want you doing this. I just want to show you that there's a lot of different ways you can use these kettlebells in order to create the change that you want to take place in the body. Okay? Kettlebells are super fun. Also, there's single arm kettlebell, alternating single arm kettlebell. Awesome, awesome move. And later on, when you get really, really good, you can learn how to do snatches with your kettlebell. But I do recommend that you get some professional coaching before you start doing stuff like snatches, okay? All right, so that is the third move. And the final move is the three-way arms. Something that people ask me about three-way arms is, Chris, are your arms like completely straight while you're doing three-way arms? And the answer is no. Your arms are not completely straight. You maintain just a little teeny tiny bend at the elbow joint. I know with video it's very, very hard to see that. Here is straight, okay? Your arms are not straight. Little tiny bend, okay? That takes all kinds of pressure off of your upper body, and it's just the right way to do it. Little tiny bend. Now notice how I'm bringing, the kettlebell is actually a little bit higher than my elbows. You will see trainers try to get people to keep that line straight. You don't need to do that for three-way arms. You just need to maintain the little tiny bend, lift up, up, down to the side, back up, and to the front position, okay? I really, really hope that you guys can see this. I'm maintaining that little tiny bend at the elbow, okay? Final move was the froggies. I showed you the side view froggies for your workout video. I'll go ahead and rip off a set of 20 with the front view. I love froggies. This is such a great core exercise. Very challenging, but super fun because you can get a set of 20 done pretty quick, and you will start to totally see results in your upper and lower abdominal area. So this is a froggy, and honestly, I don't know why they call them froggies. It's kind of weird that I don't really feel like a frog. I don't know if I look like a frog. Anyway, comment below if you think I look like a frog. Okay, guys, so I was thinking, we're coming up on the end of our challenge, and I'm just trying to think of different things that you guys, my tribe, might need in order to continue on in this process. I've got some ideas of my own, but I would really, really love to hear some feedback from you underneath this video. Some things that would help you guys to stay on the path. Because I'm telling you, so many, you guys already are feeling the health benefits. So many positive change to continuing on with this 30-minute lifestyle. 30 minutes, 30 days. I don't know, could be 30 minutes, 365 days, right? But just because the challenge is going to be ending pretty soon, that doesn't mean that this lifestyle club is ending. You guys are in the club. You guys are my tribe, and I am here for you, and I am going to continue to motivate and cheer you on for as much as you need, okay? So I really, really would like to have some feedback from you guys on next steps, because I hope that this does not end for you. It's certainly not going to end for me. So hope you guys love your workout. Do it now!